Hi everyone. I thought I'd just do a little review of this here quadcopter because I couldn't find any more on the internet. It's a Zheng Toys X5, and as you can see it's 2.5 gigahertz. Is that gigahertz? I don't know. But it's a Syma X5 clone, just a copy, you know. There's heaps like it, but this one's mine. So it comes with everything you see here, which is some guards which I've taken off, remote control, airplane with legs that I usually take off, and a camera that you can take off. This is the charger for the battery. This is the battery. Actually, it comes with a 550 milliamps battery, but I also got another 600. 2 gigabyte memory card for the camera, card reader for your computer, and a screwdriver for various screwings. Oh, and an instruction manual, which is very handy because it's all in Chinese, so it's not handy at all. Anyway, let's start with the good points, what I would call the good points of this quadcopter. Firstly is range. This thing will go about, I reckon, about 70 meters, which is pretty good for a toy quadcopter, I think. It goes so far that you pretty much can't see it anymore. Like, you can see it, of course you can see it, but it's hard to control because you don't know which way it's facing, kind of thing. What else is good about it? Battery life is pretty good. When you take off the feet and the camera and just fly it like that, it'll go 12 minutes plus. The price was great. I actually got 4 batteries and I spent 240 kwai, so that's like 30 something dollars. But if you get it without the batteries, you're looking at less than $30 for this camera quadcopter, so that's pretty damn good. Other good points, I don't know. Let's talk about bad points. It's not very maneuverable. It's really unmaneuverable. It's a slow, it's just that it doesn't go, the power is enough, you know. The rotors spin quick enough is what I'm trying to say, but it doesn't lean and go forward, back, side to side quick enough. Maybe that's to ensure that your camera is stable, I don't know. The camera, speaking of, it's really poor quality. It's meant to be 720p, but it's hard to make out exactly what you're looking at sometimes. It does video and still, and they're both pretty much the same quality. The remote control, I don't really like. It's big and clunky, although, like I said, it's got a good range. Takes 4 AA batteries. Now, it's got these fake buttons, which make it look like a toy. It's got these 2 buttons, which I don't think they actually do anything. This is your camera controlling button, power button. This one gives you slightly more maneuverability or not, but still it's not maneuverable. Flip button, headless mode button. It's got a light here, which is kind of pointless in my opinion. It's meant to have a 1-button return feature, so if it's flying away, you just hit 1 button and it comes back to you. That is not at all true, or I cannot find the button, so there you go. Now, these lights at the bottom are not very bright. If you're flying it really high or far away in the nighttime, it's hard to see, and in the daytime, you can't see them anyway because it's just not bright enough. I think there's like 1 LED inside, a small LED. Oh, there's also a red light in here, which is kind of pointless, I think, but so let's have a look at some of the camera quality. First, a still picture of my wife looking ticked off. That's close range. There's me flying at about 10 meters height, a running track as well. Now this is taking off from the 7th floor because I wanted to get a good look at the city. It was not very windy that day, but I was still kind of fighting against the wind. So I took it up pretty high. I'm not really quite sure how. The motor noise is really loud. I've turned it down, but when it's recording, the microphone just picks up motor noise. Here's the same day. I'm trying to bring it in for a landing, and as you can see, it's getting further and further away because there was a slight breeze. I'm not even kidding, it was not a big breeze. This is full forward I'm trying to go. It has a slight breeze. Anyway, so I suppose we should look at some pictures of it, just, you know, flying around. And my wife is filming it and she's getting ticked off at me. She's like, oh, bring it closer, too close, fly it slower, etc, etc. Anyway, that's it. Looks like all the other quadcopters you've seen. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Oh, great.